Hi, I'm Steve. I'm going to share my thoughts on how you can achieve a better financial future. Please remember, I don't know anything about your situation, so think for yourself and use what fits. You did the hard work and have a job offer in hand. Congratulations! Now, before you accept it, did you know that many employers leave themselves a little wiggle room when they make an offer? There's often another 10% or so of salary available, but you have to ask for it. But many people don't and leave that money on the table. Why is that? Well, one barrier to negotiating your compensation is fear that the employer will revoke the offer. In most cases, this is very unlikely. By this point, they've gone through a lengthy process and have bought into you as their top candidate. The worst outcome is they say no, and sometimes will throw in a better signing bonus. They still want you, and they want you to come in happy. I personally prefer candidates who do negotiate. I think it shows confidence and a willingness to work for what you want. Those are qualities I look for in new hires. Another reason why candidates don't negotiate is they fear it will be uncomfortable, and it usually is. However, this will be the best paid 10 minutes of your life. Write the numbers on a piece of paper and have a short and professional conversation. You don't need to give a reason. If you have data, that's fine, but the 10% or so we're talking about here is a judgment called by the employer. No market pay data is this precise. And remember, you're going to be worth it. The most important thing to do is ask. Keep it short and ask for more than you're worth. That is one of the things that makes it so uncomfortable. The reason you have to do this is most people bridge gaps by meeting in the middle. For example, if you want to be paid $80,000 and the prospective employer has offered $75,000, you have to ask for $85,000. If you only ask for $80,000, you'll probably end up at $77,500. Everyone splits the difference and meets in the middle. Negotiating the offer and the short, uncomfortable time you'll spend doing it can have a tremendous impact on your career earnings. Since salary increases are a percent of what you currently make, getting that base number a bit higher means every pay increase is worth more. Compensation is generally cumulative throughout a career, and small extra bumps along the way accumulate to significantly higher lifetime earnings. An excellent way to improve your earnings power is to switch companies every so often, or at least switch roles within a company. Most companies have a budget for annual raises that is pretty close to the rate of inflation, so the average might be 3%. The only way to break out of this trap is to go out on the open market. It takes extra work, but there's not as much constraint on what an employer will pay a new employee. Let's wrap up. Negotiate your offer every time. It's very likely you'll get more if you ask for it. Gather your courage and have that uncomfortable conversation. It's part of looking out for your financial future. Check out my video titled Negotiate an Extra $2 Million Plus for Retirement to see just how impactful this can be. Well, that's it for this session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.